Here's the truth about direct mail campaigns. The list matters more than the mailer. You can send the most beautiful, tear-jerking yellow letter ever written. But if it goes to someone who refinanced the last month and loves their house, you're burning money. So let's build a list that actually produces deals. Start in FlipMantis List Builder. Pick your target area, could be a zip code, could be a whole city, or you can literally draw a boundary on the map around neighborhoods you want. Now here's where it gets interesting. You're going to stack filters like you're building a sandwich, and each layer increases the odds that someone actually needs to sell. First layer, absentee owner. That's baseline. They don't live there, which means it's an investment property or an inherited house or something they're managing from a distance, already more likely to sell than someone who wakes up in that house every morning. Second layer, tax delinquent. Now you've got someone who's behind on payments and doesn't live in the property. That's pressure, that's motivation. Third layer, high equity. This is the one most investors forget. You need owners who have room to sell at a discount and still walk away with money in their pocket. A property with $200,000 in equity and $15,000 in back taxes? That owner can sell to you at 70 cents on the dollar and still net $120,000. That's a deal that actually closes. Here's what separates beginners from investors who consistently get calls. Segmentation. Don't send the same mail piece to everyone. Break your list into tiers based on distress indicators. Tier 1 hits 3 or more indicators. Maybe it's absentee, tax delinquent, and high equity. Or absentee, vacant, and pre-foreclosure. These are your hottest leads. They get a yellow letter, your most expensive and most personal mail piece, and they get it first. Tier 2 hits 2 indicators. They get a professional letter on nice stationery. Still personal, just less handwritten drama. Tier 3 hits 1 indicator. They get a postcard. Quick, cheap, but still in front of them. This approach puts your highest marketing cost on your highest probability leads. You're not spending $2 on a yellow letter to someone who barely fits your criteria. Before you hit send, clean that list. Remove anything that's sold in the last 6 months. Remove duplicates, and this is critical. Remove any address already in your CRM. FlipMantis does this automatically, but if you're building lists elsewhere, check manually. Mailing someone you talked to 2 weeks ago makes you look disorganized and wastes money. How big should your list be? If you're starting out, 500 to 1,000 pieces per month is the sweet spot. That's enough volume to generate calls, usually costs under $1,000, including postage, and gives you real data on what's working. You'll get responses, you'll have conversations, you'll learn your market. As you see what works, double down. Scale the lists that produce appointments. Cut the ones that don't. One investor I know started with 750 postcards per month, targeting absentee owners with equity. 6 months later, he was mailing 3,000 yellow letters per month to tax-delinquent properties only because that's what his market responded to. His list taught him where the deals were. Next up, we're covering the part most people completely ignore. Tracking results and optimizing campaigns. Because sending mail without tracking response is like throwing darts in the dark and hoping you hit something.